Welcome to the 60th. No, up here. Okay, there you go.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to the 60th episode of.
Sorry.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to the 60th episode of Video Game Sellers.
Woo! As Katie was trying to say in the intro, welcome to the 60th episode of Video Game Sellers. Pretty damn crazy. Isn't it crazy? I'd say it's crazy. Every time we hit another like 10 mark, 40, 50, 60, I always say, why am I doing this? Why are you guys watching? No, I'm just joking, but thank you all for watching. I'm here surprisingly a little early. Hopefully gonna go walk around just a little bit, see what we can find, anything maybe. Earlier today before I got here, Aaron picked out the Mustang, a box Advance SP. What?
Bob just went that way and he got all the good stuff.
Bob, he got the newspaper. Bob got Mario DS. There's some Super Nintendo games. We got Killer Instinct, Super Street Fighter.
For $5 a piece.
Smash Bros. Damn. Anyways, back to Aaron's. Fortunately, the system in there is a little beat up, but the box is nice. Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong, Zelda. Bunch of fabulous box Game Boy Advance games, $70 for all of it. So unfortunately it seems like Bob already came out here and snagged everything in his little goodie bag he had, but oh well, you never know. Bob misses stuff like really, really rare, expensive games he's never heard of. He'll just buy the Marios. So we might find something. PSP 1000, how much is the system?
That's $35 firm. It comes with all the games.
Ratchet and Clank, The Hustle, Wipeout.
And there's one in there.
Oh, okay.
$35 isn't actually bad for a PSP with, like, it actually had more games than I showed you, but obviously it's a 1000 model and not in the best shape, so pass.
Two decent PS2 games, Brave Fencer Musashi, Dynasty Warriors 3, Final Fantasy X-2, and an ESPN football at the bottom, 2K5. That's the best one right there. $5. Aaron just picked up, what, DuckTales, Tetris DX, SpongeBob. Kenneth wants DuckTales. It's his. It's his now.
Alright, I don't think there's going to be anything out here. Aaron and Bob got everything today. You did say that there was a GameCube with what?
With Zelda Collector's Edition for $40, but it was CD only and the CD was scratched.
Fuck that. Alright, back to the booth.
We have a guest, a viewer has come today to the booth. Say hello.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Rob from Classic Contagious Gaming.
Classic Contagious Gaming. You had to think of his name for a second.
Yeah.
He just carried 2 totes worth of random systems and games. A few things in there I want, just some random items, but most of it is going to be Aaron's picking through if he wants some of it. So let's see. So out of all the stuff that he brought, I'm grabbing an N64 controller. Aaron's gonna take all this other stuff like Super Nintendo, a couple N64s. Most of it's not 100% complete. Some of it's missing some stuff. Master System, Vandal Hearts, Fatal Frame, whatever. Oh, Atari Galaxian, but and a fat PS2. Aaron loves the fat PS2s. even though they don't sell for as much, he still loves the fat PS2s. I just realized something, guys. This never happens. He's a good 3 inches taller than me. You will never see me actually having to look up to someone on camera. But we just did a little transaction for that N64 controller, and then he bought a couple games. We got Final Fantasy VI on Game Boy Advance, Dissidia 012, and Kirby's Pinball Land. Basically, it was somewhere around $20 for all that, partial credit. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
First transaction of the day to Big Kenny and his money. I'm trading him. I'm getting the Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS, and he's getting a PSP 3000 with the charger, and $10. Thank you.
All right. So if you notice the title of this episode being changes, it's because there's some changes, and no, not just my mustache being gone. Aaron has condensed his booth down to one size. Now that he has a store, he keeps a lot of his stuff at the store, obviously, and doesn't bring as much out. So he's here Saturdays and Sundays. I'm only here on Sundays. He's trying to save money, so he's basically cutting out the extra booth, and that way he's paying literally, yeah, that's symbol right there. You might have seen some hints
last week that he threw in the cutting out, and the at the end he said bye-bye for good or whatever. But so what that means is this booth space over here we still have today. I set up in it, sort of threw stuff on a couple tables, but we won't have that from now on. So the future episodes will be more of me wandering around at other booths as well, filming, you know, obviously what Aaron sells, but I'll still bring stuff to the market, but it'll be more in the sense of in my car, and if someone is requesting something specific, I can just go grab it, or obviously if it's like Mario stuff or PS2, Aaron will grab it, or if it's anything good, Kenny will want it. So changes will happen, but honestly possibly for the better in the sense of the show. You guys will get to see more different things. So booth rent today, technically the final booth rent, Mario Kart 64, GoldenEye 007, then he gave me $5. Oh, please, keep just doing that all day long. It is way too hot today. $50 to be my personal fan. You know what?
Do it all day.
That might be worth it. I might do that.
I can't do it.
With your broken arm, that's really sad. Look, it looks like you're a child slave. It's been a while since a sale, but Grand Theft Auto 4 for $10. Oh my God. This is a rare sight. Aaron cleaning a system? Oh my God. Mr. Mole, how are you doing today?
Good.
Is Kenny's booth all right? It's just Are you thinking of buying this awesome starter kit for the GBA? That's way, look at the size of this thing. This is half the size of the Mole. This thing is gigantic. Mole's not very big, but I mean, still, that's ridiculous. So far, this is just like a fucking hangout day. It's everyone just standing here with their thumbs up their ass. There's really not anyone buying much. First 2 hours at least have been pretty boring, pretty slow. So one good thing about owning a game store is stuff walks in all throughout the week. How much was that?
$25, and it came with Mario Deluxe, I think it's called.
And it's like in perfect shape, except for the only thing is the top of the box where it was taped at one time. But the system is beautiful, all the paperwork's in there. That's gonna be mine. I'm gonna buy that from him for $45 because it's just too damn perfect. It's beautiful. This week's question to you guys is, we just wrapped up 2013. Quite a few really good games came out. What was your favorite? Mine, probably The Last of Us. I also really did enjoy Grand Theft Auto 5. Not my favorite game of the year though. And I do buy a lot of the really obscure like RPGs and stuff that come out on the Vita. So there was a few, like a new Ys game that I really enjoyed. But I'd probably say Last of Us was my favorite. Let me know what your favorite is down in the comment section below. Another really fun game to play, guys, is the thumbs up game. All you gotta do is just click the little thumbs up button and everyone is a winner. Yeah! Thank the Lord for Mike the Pokemon Man. He has come and buying all of my Pokemons for the DS and 3DS that I have left. Luigi's Mansion, Mario Party 4, and Tales of Symphonia. $200 for the stack. The mole just asked Jabrodi if he'd like to play Alone in the Dark with him. Oh, you mean the game. We thought you meant like some special touchy-feely thing. Sorry. No. Okay, finally another sale.
Selling stuff.
What is it?
It's Donkey Kong.
64 for how much?
15.
Yay, it's the last copy I have. Right after I just sold my Donkey Kong, he sells one too, but this is really fucking rare. How much did you sell yours for?
$13.
$2 cheaper than mine. That never happens.
Yes.
What's wrong with you? Where did Aaron go? Surprise question. What was your favorite game of 2013?
My favorite game, well, it has to be 14.
Final Fantasy 14. That's just what you spent the most time playing.
I know, right?
You played what? Tomb Raider?
I played Tomb Raider, it was awesome.
What else did you play?
Oh, Ni no Kuni.
Oh, that would probably be your favorite
my
standalone. I gotta throw that one in also just because I'm such a big Studio Ghibli fan and the art style and everything. That was another really good one. For $11 to some guy over there. I just sold a turkey. Actually, we don't have the birds out here today, so you need to make the bird calls for us. The bird booth is gone. That's why it's so fucking quiet. Anyways, for $11, Need for Speed Carbon on the 360. I was asking 15, then he offered 10. It was gonna be 12, but then somehow it came down to 11. So whatever. That's all he had in his wallet. Jabroni, what was your favorite game?
It's technically the same game, but my favorite was probably Pokemon Y.
Pokemon Y? You put a lot of time into it?
Basically, yeah, I got the Elite Four beat. I've literally beaten the entire game. I've caught like every legendary in the game, so...
He wants to get a copy for Katie or make Katie play it as well. You're still, what are you playing? White?
White.
Yeah, she's been playing White for a while now, but you want to suck her into the X and Y world. Oh, look at that. That's creepy.
What is
that back over there?
What?
One other sale just happened not too long ago. Mario Party 4 disc only GameCube for $10. As a part of the changes, I'm going to film some at Kenny's booth right now.
Awesome.
Though I can't film Kenny's face on camera, as everyone knows, and his lighting's a little weirder, so I got to figure out the best places to stand. But there is a copy of Chuck Rock 2 on Genesis that I totally would have grabbed if it was not so worn on the front label. But I am looking for a copy of that. Just like at Aaron's booth, hello. Just like at Aaron's booth, Crazy K is over here touching everything.
What did you rate this one for me today, huh?
What's the big difference between Aaron's booth and Kenny's booth?
Aaron's a hoe, Kenny's a bro, Scott need to stay here forever because Scott is cool, he gives deals, and Aaron's a beep 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 beep, I hate his fuck beep beep beep. So all you mean people out there, Scott is cool, even though I give no deals, so my Pokemon game's bastard.
Apparently the difference between the two booths are I get punched in the stomach here, and there's a lot more beeps going on at Kenny's booth. This is the mole's territory where he rubs fans sexually. What was your favorite game, or what did you play a lot of?
Diablo 3.
Diablo 3. See, I'm waiting to play that on the PS4, but I really did want to play it. So did you enjoy it? Obviously, you played it a lot. You probably enjoyed it.
I'm going through the normal version on Master 5.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck.
It's terrible. It's just terrible.
$10. Just sold a power brick for the 360. Jabroni just got macked on by some girls down there. They're like, every time I see you, you got a new Brony shirt on and your hat's so cool.
You that anyone can get a girl regardless of what they're wearing.
Aaron, where's your pony shirt?
Aaron was like,
I'm doing the Duck Dynasty
Scott.
Oh, Duck Dynasty style.
Scott, like, Aaron here was like, I can't believe this.
Yeah, I know. He was in shock. He was like, they're talking to you. How do you do that?
Because of your brony stuff.
Yo, fool, where have you been? You disappeared for like 2 hours.
I was asleep.
Oh, you were napping somewhere in that hammock? Were you taking a siesta? That's racist. I'm sorry. I take that back. Before it sneaks away in Mike's bag, he also just got Kirby, Crystal Shards, and a Mario. $20 for the two. And Kenny, money everywhere. $10 for what? Punch Out. There we go.
Do I even have a $10 bill?
I don't know. Where's your money? He wants to buy Left 4 Dead 2, and his dad will approve of it. I know he will. Because he likes Magnum killing people. 11 bucks. I'll sell it to you for that. If you can get your money out in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. It's gonna go up to 12. 2.
No.
Come on.
All I have is bills.
Oh, hurry up. All right, I got the 11 bucks finally. Are you happy?
Borderlands.
You're not happy? Oh, don't hit the camera. That's rude.
Call for trial.
Josh, how are you? Josh bought his Xbox One. This is the most fucking weird story ever. So, Aaron had this Xbox One. It was brought into your store, right?
Yes.
And what was the trade deal?
I gave him 300 cash and 150 store credit.
So 300 cash, $150 store credit. Josh then wanted the Xbox One, so he traded his N64 standee, like the big store standee with the TV and everything, the one, you know, that's worth more than an Xbox One, traded that, and now he's going to trade that Xbox One for a tablet. I don't know if some of you might not remember, this is Late Show. And man, it's talk about super late. He's like 5 months late. I have not. Have you been okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, nothing like life altering has happened?
No. Just a lot. I haven't been here a lot because my dad was around.
Okay.
And just spending time with my dad because he came from Puerto Rico to spend some time with me for a while.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It was this. I just told him that this is the 60th episode, and I was just about to think. I'm like, you know, I don't know, who's some people we haven't seen for a while, like asking you guys, and bam, damn.
There it is, Late Show in the house.
Good seeing you, man. For $21. Zelda and Ghosts and Goblins. Kenny, your black shirts are boring. You need to wear something more fancy. If I can't film your face, your shirts need to be way cooler.
I get some fancy shirts.
Okay. It's very easy to know what Aaron's favorite game is for 2013. A sealed copy of any Mario that came out.
Mario 3D Land for the Wii U.
Okay.
I like battling Cat Bowser.
Oh, okay. Our good friend who comes every week now just bought a Super Nintendo controller for $5. girlfriend just as thrilled as ever to be here. Got a full-on rubber band war. Okay, now apparently an anything war. You're just gonna throw whatever.
Random stuff.
Don't take an eye out with those rubber bands. Ow! Oh! As I started filming, I just got shot in the face by a rubber band. You suck. It's in your mouth. 18 bucks for Yoshi. I'll give you your change. It's the busiest the booth has been all day, and that's because some friends, my parking lot buddies, are here. Yes, they're going to be buying some stuff, hopefully. Biggest purchase of my history at the flea market. I'm not really going to pull everything out of here, but as you can see, just tons and tons of stuff. Yeah, bunch of like PS2 RPGs, lots and lots of things. Oh, that's from Aaron. That's a Wii and a bunch of games that they got from Aaron. Some box games. Decent amount of money spent here.
$810 was their total. Put that together with the few sales I had earlier, over $1,000. That's the biggest one day I've ever had here, and it's technically my last day of fully setting up, so it was a good way to go out in that sense. Pretty damn crazy. I also sold him a Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Wii. Can't even talk. Look
at this grubby little fool. He's pounding down ice cream. He's stealing our French fries.
They're not yours.
Yeah, they are. Dip. Look at this. Yeah. For all you music lovers out there, be sure to pick up your copy of The Karki 1. Aaron and all his classic hits. We got Lollipop Aaron, Give Him Up. Josh is on Fireman. Oh my god. How many of those do you have? Just one?
I made like 6 copies of this, and
sell them on your YouTube channel. Just when I thought the day was over, Thousand Arms and Threads of Fate, which I'm really surprised the super buyers did not buy from me. 40 bucks for the 2 of them. All right, that's gonna be the end of the day. We basically cleared the booths out. There's nothing here anymore.
Yeah,
we're done.
No more good stuff for YouTube. Sorry.
We're closed. But tune in next week for the official change of how the show's sort of going to be filmed. Yeah. Aaron's still going to be in it, obviously. It's just going to be done at different booths.
Yes, do not hate me. We're still nothing's changed.
No,
really
nothing has changed show-wise. It's just little things have changed, like how much food this fool eats now. Apparently. Anyways, all right, say bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, Aaron. Aaron. Bye. 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 I don't know where Katie went. Anyways, peace. Katie, you didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
Boobies.
This is a motherfucking clown car right there. That's jam-packed. Have fun, guys.